So the 2026 Super Bowl is only 1 week away. It's going to be happening on Sunday, February 8th. And as we all know, we always get trailers for movies during the Super Bowl. And what's kind of surprising about this year's Super Bowl is that two of like the biggest movie studio companies, Marvel and Sony, are not going to be showing any trailers for this year's Super Bowl. That is kind of insane because, as we all know, for like I'm pretty sure every single year Marvel has been at the Super Bowl, whether it has been for a movie that they have coming out or a show that they've been coming out. I'm pretty sure they have been there like every single year. I don't think they have missed a year in like 10 or so years. It's been a long time if they have even ever missed a Super Bowl, which I don't think they have. But yeah, they're going to be sitting out for the year 2026. We just found this out today. And Sony is also going to be sitting out this year's Super Bowl, which kind of sucks because I know a lot of people, including myself, but I kind of understand it. But a lot of people were anticipating that we would get our first trailer for Spider Man Brand New Day at the Super Bowl. Because as we know, Spider Man Brand New Day is coming out in around, I think, like 5 or 6 months from now it is coming out. It's coming out July 31st, and yeah, we're in February now, so it's around like, 5 or 6 months away. And usually around that time is when they would drop a trailer for a Super Bowl, or like they would drop a trailer at the Super Bowl. It's usually not for movies that are coming out in like November or December or anything like that, which is why I kind of get that why Marvel's not releasing any trailers. I mean, yeah, they have Spider-Man Brand New Day, but like that's technically co-owned by Sony, and Avengers Doomsday isn't coming out until December, and they already have the 4 teaser trailers for Avengers Doomsday that they've released, so they don't really need to release another trailer for Avengers Doomsday. So I guess kind of understandable why they'd be sitting out this year, but still, it's kind of crazy that how they've been at the Super Bowl like every single year, and this year they've decided we ain't going to the Super Bowl this year. So yeah, I figured while we don't have the trailers for Brand New Day or Doomsday, I figured why not take a look at some of the movies that we do have coming out and talk about what I think could possibly be more likely to get a trailer at the Super Bowl now that people like or companies like Marvel and Sony aren't going to be there. So let's go ahead and dive into that right now. Alrighty, so yes, as we see right here by comicbookmovie.com, it says Marvel skipping Super Bowl 2026. No Avengers Doomsday trailer expected. And yeah, that is basically the news that we have gotten. There's not going to be a Brand New Day trailer. There's not going to be an Avengers Doomsday trailer. But there are a couple trailers that are confirmed as of right now that we'll be getting trailers for the Super Bowl. And that is the Mario Galaxy movie, as we know, that's coming out. It's actually coming out April 1st now, I'm pretty sure, because the original date was April 3rd, so it got moved up a couple days, and it's now going to be coming out on Wednesday, April 1st. So, yeah, that is when you can be looking forward to that, and I'm looking forward to it. I did enjoy that last Mario Galaxy movie that we got in 2023, I'm pretty sure is when that movie came out. It was a pretty good movie, so I'm looking forward to the sequel, and then we can also, of course, expect a trailer for Minions 3. Now, I don't know if y'all are looking forward to this, because I sure as hell ain't. Because, it's just not really for me. Like, the Despicable Me movies on their own, I think are pretty decent. I just never really got into the Minions movies, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, Minions 3 is coming out this year. It's coming out July 1st. I thought it was coming out next year for some reason, in 2027. But it appears that it's coming out July 1st, 2026. So we will be getting a trailer for Minions 3 at the Super Bowl. And we will also be getting a preview for Disclosure Day. This is a movie being made by Steven Spielberg. Now, I am slightly intrigued by this movie. It's kind of like with, aliens and things like that. I am kind of intrigued by the plot of that movie, so I'll have to see a bit more before I, decide whether or not I want to check it out. But it is, kind of intriguing. Now, there is no mention of The Odyssey, which is Christopher Nolan's next movie, but that I don't think will get a trailer. If anything, the trailer that we got, like I think it was around a week or so ago, because if you guys don't know, during the AFC Championship game, I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, it was the AFC Championship game. They actually played a trailer for The Odyssey, and it was a new trailer. It wasn't the trailer that we got back in December. It was a brand new trailer because the original trailer for The Odyssey that came out back in December didn't have Travis Scott in the trailer, because in the brand new trailer that we got during the AFC Championship game, it had Travis Scott in the trailer, and I couldn't believe that when I saw that on the TV. I was looking at him like, why does this dude look so familiar? And then sure enough, it was Travis Scott, and I was like, what is Travis Scott doing in a Christopher Nolan movie? Like, those are the two people who, like, I would have never thought would, like, be in a project together, you know what I'm saying? Like, how did Travis Scott, of all people, get into the movie? But, yeah, Travis Scott's gonna be in the Odyssey, and if anything, they'll release the trailer that came out during the AFC Championship game, because it's not online, because it was only at that game that they played that trailer, because I went online and looked for it, and it wasn't online. So, I don't know, it could just be that trailer released online during the Super Bowl, who's to say? But, yeah, you can definitely expect trailers for the Mario Galaxy movie, and Minions 3, and probably Disclosure Day as well. But there isn't really anything else that's like confirmed as of right now. But you can probably expect something right here for the Michael Jackson biopic, because you know that's coming out April 24th of this year. So you can probably expect something for that. And I am kind of interested in that movie. You know, it's about Michael Jackson's life, and Michael Jackson was like one of the biggest celebrities on the planet. So you know, it's probably going to make a lot of money, so why wouldn't they promote it at the Super Bowl? So, yeah. But looking up here at the list of 2026 movies, I kind of want to go through the list and talk about which ones I think are most likely to get a trailer for the Super Bowl. So, we got January, so that's not going to happen. Now, February is where we can start, like, you know, taking guesses. And one of the things that I think will be likely is, we got to scroll down a bit here. Right here. Scream 7. Now, the reason I say Scream 7 is most likely to get a trailer for the Super Bowl is because we haven't gotten, like, anything on Scream 7. We've gotten, like, one trailer, we've gotten, like, maybe 2 TV spots, and we've gotten a poster for the movie. That is it. That is literally all we've gotten for this movie. And it's kind of strange, but I also kind of understand why. It's because, you know, the controversy with, you know, Jenna Ortega, Melissa Barrera. I think they're trying to limit the controversy for the movie, which is why we're not really getting as much TV spots or trailers as we did for Scream 6. But, yeah, this movie is coming out this month because we're in February 1st now. So this movie is coming out this month in February, and we still don't have a second trailer for it. So I'm thinking you can probably, hopefully, expect a trailer for Scream 7, or like the final trailer for Scream 7 at the Super Bowl. I think that seems most likely because, you know, why wouldn't they do that? If they don't do that, well, then I guess we're not getting a second trailer for the movie. But I think we will probably get a trailer for Scream 7 at the Super Bowl. But yeah, coming down here, what do we got? Oh yeah, we can also probably expect something for Hoppers. This is the next Pixar movie that we got coming out. It seems kind of interesting. I don't really know if I will 100% check it out, but it doesn't seem like a terrible movie. The trailers do look kind of fun, so I might check this one out. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's coming out March 6th, so you can probably expect a trailer for that movie during the Super Bowl. But there's another one coming out in March that I think seems pretty likely as well, if I can find it somewhere. Right here. Here it is. Project Hail Mary. Now, I don't know if this movie has a second trailer or not. I'm pretty sure it just has the one trailer. If I can check pretty quickly, because I know it definitely has at least one trailer, because that was the trailer everyone was talking about that like kind of spoils the movie. So I'm pretty sure it only has the one trailer. So if that's the case, you can probably expect a second trailer for Project Hail Mary coming out around the Super Bowl time. Yeah, official trailer right here, as we can see. If I... Oh, it does have a second. It says official trailer too right here. Alright, so I guess maybe you can expect a final trailer for Project Hail Mary around the Super Bowl, because it does have 2 trailers. I thought it just had the one trailer, but apparently it does have 2. So they'll probably at least do a final trailer for Project Hail Mary. And I'm actually looking forward to this movie, because, you know, the plot of it seems pretty intriguing. If we go down to the description of this trailer here, it's basically, does it have it? Oh, it doesn't have it, but it's basically based off a book, and it's about, Ryan Gosling going into space and all that. It sounds pretty intriguing, so I might end up checking this movie out when it comes out on the 20th of March. But yeah, there's not really any other major movies coming out that could get Super Bowl trailers. But yeah, like I mentioned, the Mario Galaxy movie is getting a trailer on the Super Bowl. But I don't. Oh yeah, and also Michael Jackson will probably get a trailer at the Super Bowl. But what else do we have? All right, this is the month of May. Do we have anything that could be coming out in the month of May that could get a trailer? Mortal Kombat 2. I'm thinking this one might get a trailer. I'm not 100% sure because I know they have one trailer for Mortal Kombat 2. I don't know if they have a second one or not. I don't remember for sure, but yeah, this movie was supposed to come out last year. It ended up getting delayed to it ended up getting delayed by like 7 months because it was originally coming out in October, and then it got delayed to May. But yeah, it doesn't look like it has a second trailer, so you can probably expect something maybe for Mortal Kombat 2 during the Super Bowl. But oh yeah, you can maybe also expect something for this movie, The Mandalorian and Grogu, because it's Disney, and just because it's Marvel sitting out for this trailer or for this year's Super Bowl doesn't mean that Disney is going to sit out of this Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? So they'll probably promote The Mandalorian and Grogu during the Super Bowl. But yeah, let's see. We got June. Like I've talked about, Disclosure Day is probably most likely getting a trailer, and we do have Scary Movie 6 coming out in June, which is crazy. So I don't know if we'll get a trailer for Scary Movie 6 during the Super Bowl, but maybe it is a possibility. But what seems more of a possibility is Toy Story 5 getting a trailer for the Super Bowl because, once again, it is Pixar, and usually Pixar is pretty big on promoting, their trailers during the Super Bowl, so it seems most likely that we could get something for Toy Story 5. I don't know if it'll be an official trailer or like a, another teaser trailer kind of thing. Supergirl, I'm not entirely sure because they didn't promote Superman at the Super Bowl last year in 2025, so I don't know if DC will promote Supergirl in 2026. I doubt it. I am slightly looking forward to Supergirl. I don't know if I'm looking forward to it more or like as much as I was with Superman. But I am still looking forward to Supergirl, so I probably will check this one out on June 26th. So, yeah, I don't know if we'll get a... Probably not, to be honest, because, like I said, they didn't promote Superman, so I doubt they'll promote Supergirl as well. But for July, we got Minions 3, we got the Moana live-action movie. I don't know if we'll get another trailer for this movie during the Super Bowl. Maybe, but maybe not, because, Moana is not coming out until July, so... I don't know. We'll find out or not. But yeah, the Odyssey, if anything, we'll get the trailer that we got a week ago online because that trailer is not online yet. We also got the new Evil Dead movie coming out. I don't know. Like I said, the movies that seem most likely to get stuff during the Super Bowl are movies that are coming out to like May. So like anything that's coming up to like May, like in this month, is most likely to get a trailer for the Super Bowl. The movies that are coming out later in the month or like later in the year, like June, July, August, unless it's like a big hyped up movie, I don't know if it's gonna get a trailer. Like any of these movies in August or September or October, I don't think we'll get trailers for. Maybe we could expect something for Hunger Games Sunrise on the Reaping, or what else is there? There's one more coming out in November. Oh yeah, Dune Part 3. Does it say it on here? It doesn't look like it does, no. But Dune Part 3... Oh wait, no, Dune is in December. Why was I thinking it was November? I don't know. But yeah, Dune is coming out in December, so... Maybe we'll get something for Dune Part 3? I mean, I would hope so, because I'm looking forward to Dune Part 3. But I'm not entirely sure, because like I said, that's a December movie. And like Jumanji, maybe. Did we get one for the next level? For the Super Bowl? I think we did, right? I don't remember if we got one for the next level during the Super Bowl. Because I do remember that trailer came out pretty early in 2019. But I don't remember when in 2019. Okay, it came out in July, so I doubt it. Like I said, any of the movies coming out later in the year, I doubt we'll get a trailer for. But the movies coming up to like May, I think are most likely to get trailers for the Super Bowl. So, yeah, it just kind of sucks that Marvel and Sony are going to be sitting out this year because I think Doomsday and Spider-Man Brand New Day are like the two most hyped up movies of 2026. So it's like, why would you not want to promote it at the Super Bowl? But maybe we could still expect a trailer for Brand New Day in the month of February because Sony has a movie coming out in February called Goat. I think that comes out around the 13th of February, so like a week or so after the Super Bowl. Maybe we could get something around that time. But yeah, for the Super Bowl, we're not going to get a trailer for Brand New Day or Doomsday. But yeah, we could probably expect a trailer for Brand New Day, hopefully sometime this month, because yeah, we are approaching that 5 month gap, and usually that's when trailers or that's when studio companies start to, promote their movies and things like that. Or usually sometimes it's around the 4 month window. So if anything, by March we'll have the trailer for a Brand New Day because like that is like the latest. Or like by April we'll have the trailer for Brand New Day because that'll be like 4 months away, and that is usually the time when studios start promoting their movies because that is what happened with No Way Home. The first trailer for that movie didn't come out until like 4 or so months before the movie came out. So I think they might do the same for Brand New Day, which would mean the trailer might not come out until around March or April. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. But that is going to wrap it up for this video. We are only 40 subscribers away from 700. We are at 660. So if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe. And you guys can let me know if you're looking forward to this year's Super Bowl. We got the Patriots versus the Seahawks. I'm telling you right now, the Seahawks are winning. The Patriots are not winning that shit. They're not winning. The Seahawks have been destroying everybody, so I guarantee the Seahawks are going to win. So, yeah, I'm probably going to end up checking it out. I've checked out the, last 2 or 3 Super Bowls that we've had, so probably going to check this one out as well, and I'm looking forward to all the trailers that we got. The only ones that are, confirmed are Mario Galaxy, Minions, and Disclosure Day, I'm pretty sure. Everything else is kind of up in the air, but, anything up to, May, I think, is probably guaranteed to get a trailer. So, yeah, that is going to wrap it up for this video, and now I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.